Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with his real estate entrepreneur, Omar Alfaro. How you doing, buddy?
Good. What's up, Michael?
Hey,
What's up,
man. So
everybody?
I thought we would do in video number two is we would just kind of step back and talk about Omar and his business, what you're trying to do. From my perspective, I see you doing a couple of things. One is you realize the market that we were in, which was the best flipping market we've ever seen, is now over.
Hmm.
You are getting smaller. You are looking at your Airbnbs. You're looking to run a tighter ship,
Correct.
right? In the scheme of things, that's a moment in time. That's like a 90-day window, right? That's like get it
Right.
right, get it smart, get it done. But then what I see you doing is you're going to ramp marketing because you're going to take advantage of this recession like no others. You are going to add more assets to your portfolio, probably with less down than you have in the last couple of years. You may not flip as much, but I bet you coming out of this, your asset portfolio is much, much bigger. But what is your mission through all of this?
Great question, Michael. There's one big overall goal,
Mhm.
and that mission is obviously to help more people because if you don't help enough people, then you're not going to get what you want down the road.
Yeah.
Um, Become super lean, more lean than we were. We had
Mhm.
conversations about I'm super extended. I got everything on the line. If there was a downturn, like it just happened, and
Mhm.
I was out there like that, it'd be a different conversation.
Yeah.
I'd have to sell some assets to make do. But this is what happened. And right now, being a little bit leaner and finding this is the crazy part because they're going to be out there. Say no to deals that are just okay and good and only do great deals. And sometimes the great deals, okay, are sometimes the great deals are something that you're picking up that's very
Mhm.
minimal rehab that you can still get a substantial discount that you might be able to hotel, right?
Mhm.
More like tenants that just left and an owner's out of state. They want the asset gone
Mhm.
and it needs some paint and carpet. It's not a
Done.
full gut.
Yeah.
It's quick turn and burn. Okay.
Mhm.
Where you're gonna, and this is my psychology, where you're gonna be making 3x, 4x your commission check as a real estate entrepreneur, real estate professional.
Mhm.
I'll flip a couple that'll make 5, 6x of what a commission check would, but
Mhm.
it's a 90-day window.
Right.
I'm being very, very careful. I'm saying no a lot. And the ones that I do say yes to, there's a possibility as well as this is the cool part because no one's talked about it yet, and because of this increase of interest rate, is this whole Burr method. It'll come back a little bit, but this is the thing: I'm taking my commission checks and I'm making sure that I have enough liquid. So
Mhm.
if I leave $20,000, thirty
Right.
thousand dollars in the property, no problem, because at the end of the day, you're buying a property for 30,000 bucks.
Yeah. Well,
This is
yeah.
how I've been seeing it,
Yeah.
right?
I,
Your
I,
your debt service is there,
mhm.
but your out of pocket expense 30K. You spend that in 6 months on dinner.
Yeah. No, this is exactly what I was thinking when we were talking about your mission going forward. There was a time, again, the best market ever, you could burr out and not only get all your capital back, but maybe put an extra 5 or 10 or 15 in your pocket. What you're
Yes.
preparing for now is, hey, I know I'm going to have to leave a little meat on it. I'm okay with that. What I see you doing in the next 18 months, and maybe it's 30 months, however long this lasts, is you are going to stack more assets
Yeah.
and they're all going to cash flow. They're all going to
Yes.
produce a positive yield. And then what will happen in 3 or 4 years when the market in the high desert comes back, because it always does, you're
Hmm.
going to be able to be selective. Like, hey, now let's get the tenants out. Let's doll this one up. Let's remove that wall. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then it's a 100K home run or whatever it's going to be.
100%. And Michael, you touched on a point right now. I've had this is crazy. I've had about 4 tenants leave that I've owned since 2010.
Wow.
Okay, which
Mm-hmm.
is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect timing, right? Fix them all up. Now I got a waiting list of people that are paying me double and a half of what I was charging them.
There you go.
Isn't it like you just said? Do I sell the asset? No. because there's no debt on it.
Yeah.
And now it's like I just increased 1,500 or 1,200 on one, 900 on another one, 700-800 bucks on another one. That's $4,000 extra in positive cash flow,
Yeah.
which is phenomenal. And I didn't do anything different other than maybe fix up the property.
Yeah. You just cleaned it up after the last tenant left. That's this game, right? A lot of people like to talk about quick money. We've talked about it. Flipping game was amazing for 18 months. It's not anymore. Most of my investing journey has just been buy and hold. I didn't flip anything until 2018. I had one accidental flip in 2010 I wrote about, but this is the game, right? You hold assets, you get fixed rate debt, no variable, no arms, and you occasionally recycle capital. And, sometimes you have free and clear assets that just stay free and clear, and you increase rents that adds $4,000 to your bottom line. This is why you are the real estate entrepreneur, because you are in the business. You are not afraid to adapt and change, and you will be bigger coming out of this than you were going in. And that's going to be fun to watch every week. And I'm sure the folks on this channel will appreciate your updates.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that too, Michael. And one thing I will say is I'm not stopping my normal real estate business. Okay. I'm not saying like, oh, damn, this is a super shiny object. Let me just focus on flipping. Because imagine if those people just focused on flipping, they let their residential real estate business go.
No.
Now where are you at?
Exactly.
That's what you have to really understand. And that's what it takes to be somewhat of an entrepreneur in the field. Because I'll still go take a listing or two to make 20K, 30K coming in every month. Right. And then I'll still invest that money and go flip some property, go on occasions, go hold a few. Like this year, we're at 5 holds so far, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And am I going to stack on it? I'm sure. But the thing is, don't stop what you're already good at. And if you're not good at it, get good at it. Because look at this. The inventory is increasing. Okay. And I'm talking to all the real estate professionals out there that have licenses. If you have buyers right now, this is the wave. Ride the wave. Get some buyers, put them in escrow. And guys, if you don't have a team, that's fine. Go do it yourself, because guess what? That return on investment, this is the thing I want to share with you. Michael and I invest hundreds of thousands of dollars to make 500, 800, $1,000 in positive cash flow a month. And it's phenomenal. It's like, yeah, this is a good one, right? You spend some time and you can go make $30,000 in commission, divide that by 12. And what's your profit per month on a little bit of work with zero hundreds of thousands invested? Do the math. Like, I want you to mirror it to like, look at it as like, oh, wow, this is my performing asset. Your work is your performing asset. Your buyer that you help is your performing asset. Most people don't look at it like that. They just look at it as a freaking commission check.
Yeah.
But when you look at it that way, now you take that $3,000 a month that you're making, right, in commissions, you roll that over into some assets, that $100,000 down the road that you're going to end up investing in to get another return. This is how it compounded for me, because I didn't stop doing the normal business and I added it to my tool belt. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why you're an entrepreneur, because you've been doing this for 20 plus years. You pivot, you change, you don't fight the market. You just go with the flow, right? You're riding a wave. Sometimes they're, small and cute. Sometimes they're nasty. But you just figure it out and you keep moving forward. And I appreciate that. So where can people find you? And if they want to join your team, how do they follow you?
Guys, go to my website, omaralfaro.com. It's going to be worked on here soon. It's going to have a freaking awesome site here coming soon. That or follow me on IG, the Omar Alfaro.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy.